Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and we're playing some more Arma 2 today. Specifically, Chaos Storm, which is a series of custom missions designed by yours truly. Alright, well, before we get too involved in anything, or before I start explaining too much, let's get our boys onto the chopper, and I'll explain what's happening here. We have a small team of basically special forces guys. We're going to be going in, and I'll explain all that stuff in, well, momentarily. First things first, I've got three members that have commented on my videos as, we'll say, the names of the units in this video here. I'll probably do this going forward. So we got Aiden Pierce, Dat Robot 89, and Stanley C. Welcome to the club. Or the group, the team, whatever. So, let's go ahead and read the sit rep. So we are sitting at 6 p.m., so this is how it takes place later on in the same day as the previous missions. And basically, it goes as follows. Rebel forces have seized the small villa of Guglovo. I'm going to go ahead and zoom down here, so you can kind of see where it is. They are using the town as a base of operations and staging area. They have acquired anti-air weapons from an unknown source and are deploying them from the town. Should have caught that typo. We are unsure if there are still civilians located in the town. You will deploy from the west and move in under cover of darkness and assess the situation. If civilians are present, you will be charged with destroying the anti-air positions. Otherwise, you will act as a spotting team for an artillery strike. There are several patrols moving in the area, as well as a large grouping of forces in the nearby town of Shekovka. All right, over here. Stealth is key. Do not engage the enemy until you have neutralized the air defenses. 2 squads of regular forces will be on standby to secure the town once the anti-air emplacements have been neutralized.
Hold fire. Move 2.
Alright, so he's taken off. Alright, so, same deal as, actually, no, not the same deal. I haven't explained that yet. Actually, yeah, same deal as with the last infantry mission. I have, an invincible civilian who's linked to every troop on the map, so should we fail, I can still see how things would play out in the end. First things first, I'm going to tell everyone to hold fire. Because once we hit the ground, we get on the ground, and we start moving in. I don't want them, shooting off and killing everything, and then they alert all the forces, and they're able to radio in for backup. And then it's just a big mess. We don't want that. This is going to be a very slow-paced mission. We're going to be taking our time. I'm going to be scanning everything. Basically, we really do not want to get spotted. Now that there's a lot of random elements to this mission, so I don't know how things will play out. I've got randomized patrols, as well as the probability of civilians in the town is also randomized. So the way this mission is going to play out is, we'll say, unknown to me. So yeah, that will be fun. Let me actually get a quick second. I can't remember how to communication. Okay, I can request support. All right. I just wanted to make sure the module was working so that I would be able to, call in artillery should I need it and so on. So yeah, we're going to be getting dropped off by this chopper. It's in a little field. Let's see here, right over here, near where the 362 is, and then we have to make our way east over to Guglovo. Now it is pretty bright right now, but that's just because I like seeing the transition from day, from daytime till nighttime. So don't worry. By the time we actually get before things start getting going, things will get dark throughout the course of this mission. And we'll need to be very cautious. So, yeah, I've already said it, but this is going to be a very slow mission. I wanted to change up the pace a bit. All right, everyone, disembark. No, I've got pain. Great. Sucker must be pretty loud. All right then. I'm already using morphine. This is a good sign. Wow. Alright, then I'll first aid myself. Alright, I am now successfully patched up. I put bandages on my ear and I'm ready to go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and move this way here. Now, the patrols, like I said, they are randomized. So anywhere within, actually, heck, even as close as the tree line that we're approaching, we could encounter, like I said, some randomized patrols. So we're going to, once we get up to the top, we're going to take things very slow. This may result in a very long mission, we'll say, with several parts, with not much happening, but a lot of just sneaky, so be warned that this may be the case. Also, this mission is going to have a lot of green in it later. So, that's right, we're going to be doing some night stuff. But yeah, it seemed like a nice change of pace, and this is one of the reasons why I like doing the custom missions over just the warfare, is because, well, you know, I can have these neat scenarios. I would never be able to do this in warfare. Well, I would, but then they'd just keep respawning tanks to come and, you know, intercept us, if you will. Alright, guys, I'm putting you guys into stealth mode. I don't think anyone will be here yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. We're going to have to basically move ahead at like a snail's pace. But I love the tension that it builds. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good that I take the lead. In a lot of the other missions, I like going to like a V formation, because it allows, you know, it puts the troops up on the side, or even a line. But in this case here, because AI is not always the stealthiest, I figured, hey, you know what, it might be a good idea for me to, we'll say, take the lead. So let's go ahead and do a quick scan of the tree line here. Now, we'll obviously need to take things even slower currently, because it is still kind of bright out, so we might actually wait around or scope out this field a little bit before actually crossing over, because I would rather do so under complete cover of darkness. But another reason why I did this is because I can look from over here, and if I do notice a patrol, you know, I can keep an eye on them. I can try to figure out what their patrol route is, how frequently they come by, etc., etc. And binoculars don't really work too well in the dark. So I figured this is sort of a short window before things get dark that I can actually get a good scope of how well the area is guarded. And so far, I don't see anyone. This concerns me. Alright, let's move up a little bit onto this side. I'm going to move up the hill a little bit. What is that? I just saw this little white thing, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is. Alright, this should be a good spot for me to do some surveillance. Sorry, I'm Frenching. My French is crossing over. Surveillance. And once again, the reason why everything's going slow is because the entire mission is basically over the minute I am detected. Which reminds me, I've got a debugging thing that actually tells me when I'm detected, and I was actually planning on removing it for the full mission. I think I removed it. Darn it! I've already recorded too far. I'm not going back now. So, you'll have to excuse it if it does come up on the screen, but I'm pretty sure if we're detected by that point, we'll already be pretty aware. Because what I've done is I've set it up sort of like a variable type timer. If someone doesn't actually call in that they're under attack, the fact that they don't call in, every so many minutes will alert nearby forces. I do not see anything. Watch, I'll have lucked out and there's absolutely like no patrols running. Okay, let me take a look. We are in 064, 065, so we are currently here. All right, well let's move. Let's try to move along. We'll say where the trees are. Get a little bit closer. Once I get down here, I'll hold for a bit. Actually, I want to get up a little bit higher so I can see down that ridge, or off the ridge. Huh. Please let no vehicle patrols be coming by at this very moment. That would be most unfortunate. Now, at first I had thought about just doing going in solo, because the AI, like I said before, the AI is not very good at being stealthy all the time. But then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? The AI, I can get them to hang back when we get into the really tense areas, and they can sort of serve as spotters, giving me enemy positions so that I can move in stealthily. So that's why I opted to keep the AI around for the stealth mission. I don't see anything. Okay, let's move up a little bit more here. This has got me so nervous. I'm like, I'm not even going to make it to the town. I just know it. I'm not going to even make it to the town. They're going to spot me. They're going to start shooting at me. I'm going to have to scrub the whole mission. And the hours I put into making this mission will all be for nothing. Unless I want to re-record it and try to succeed. But I feel that kind of defeats the whole, we'll say, dynamic thing I was going for with this series. So we're gonna try to do everything in one shot. If I fail, then I fail. And as we can see, things are already starting to get kind of dark. I see mission clock is down. We're 15 minutes in.